Go. Good evening. I think we're on. I don't. It's a little 7 second delay on my end here, but okay. I'm looking at my thing. I'm looking. Looking at me. I'm looking at this. But we are live, and welcome to Who's Big Bill Talking To tonight. It's May 29th, 2019. We are absolutely coming off the end of the month. It's going by rapidly. Anyway, just want to give you guys a heads up here what's going on. Let's see. So tonight is Who's Big Bill Talk. Let me get myself together. I'm getting my proverbial act together. Let's do a do-over. Do-over. Hi, this is Big Bill, and this is the show Who's Big Bill Talking To tonight. It's May 29, 2019. It's 9:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're coming on just a little bit late. And the reason why we're coming on late is we were going to have Don Sr. and Don Jr. on the show tonight, and they're having some major technical difficulties. The other night we did a tech tune-up over at their house. We had everything was working perfectly. Everything. It was all coming together beautifully. Clear picture, HD quality, whatever you want to know. We were taking a tour of their layout. Boom, 8:30. We sent them the link. Nothing. We couldn't get anything. Tried different browsers, different everything. Johnny worked his magic. The Nevada satellite just wouldn't seem to be working. Whatever it was, the Murphy's Law came in big time. But we're going to have Don and the Historical Railroad back on in days, weeks if we have to. I'm going to be in touch with him, and he presently is very sorry that this happened and sends his condolences to all of us out here in, YouTube land. But things happen, and when they happen, when you get lemons, make lemonade, right? So that's basically it. So we're here. If you guys are out there, what is it that you wanted to do, Johnny? You wanted to try something different, new? What, you want me to light my hair on fire? I don't have that much, but...
I'll turn my mic on. Now, if you want to, I've got a new streaming software that we kind of try out. I still have a few bugs in it, but I wanted to see if I got that stuff worked out.
Yeah, sure. If anybody out there is out there, I think we have Ralph out there. If anybody,
we got 8 people watching right now. So
8 people. So if you got any questions for me, such as my height, my weight, the color of my eyes, what's my favorite color, what's my favorite book, my favorite movie, what I like about trains, what I don't like about trains, shoot away. We'll stay on for a little while. Why give up a good thing? I've been sitting here doing track cleaning. Got it in a spray bottle with the extra large bottle. Drew at what's my social security? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah.
What's my social security number? Yeah, it's 12345 dash 9. But what kind of question is that, Drew, dude? Model trains? Come on. I mean, ask me, what's my favorite movie? What book do I like to read? What kind of books do I like to read? Anyway, got this at CVS, a bottle of alcohol, 91%. I bought the bigger bottle, spray. Ha! Can't beat it. Tip of the day.
Yep. Now all you gotta do is refill it when it runs out with some more
That's
alcohol.
it. Instead of dipping it, putting it in a jar, put it. Little CVS Health. CVS Health. I hope you're watching CVS and send me a coupon. 10 fluid ounces it comes with, and then you can get the bottle, the 90, the big one, and just fill it up. Excellent. Ralph Renzetti, what book did you go to bed with the other night? I went to bed with a new book. It's called Beyond the Point. It's an English book, actually. It's an English detective, DCI Nixon is his name, and he's investigating a murder. Well, he's tracking down a serial murder, and it led to another crime. So, yeah, so that's what I went to bed with last night. And then I just downloaded a whole slew because I have Kindle, I downloaded a whole slew of a series of books. I think there's 11 of them. It starts the beginning at the White House and moves all the way through war with the Middle East and the whole thing. So it looks pretty interesting. So, and I also just picked up a historical novel. Train? You thought it was going to be train books? I do. You know, Ralph. What's the word? Prolific reader. I've always liked to read since I've been a kid. But train books, yeah, I got some train books that I read, but basically on a historical kind of thing. I was just reading a book a couple of months ago on how the North and the Civil War in the States, how the North basically won the war, and it was due to the trains. Due to the trains, the North Army utilized the trains better than the South did, and they were able to get equipment, men, and other stuff to their troops through the network of the Northern Railroad, whereas the South didn't think that it was important to do, or they didn't concentrate on it to move troops and equipment.
Well, they tried to steal one of our trains, but they didn't get away with it.
No, I'm not saying, I'm not saying that it, the outcome was, it was a horrific war,
yeah.
But it was an interesting book. On that. So,
well, I have to get Dr. Joe on sometime because he'll give you some history on the trains, the Civil War for down here too.
Who's that?
Dr. Joe. He's one of our locals. When he does a clinic at the NMRA meeting, yeah, it's standing room only.
I believe it. So I'm to get back to your question, Ralph. I'm basically I'm a mystery espionage kind of guy. I have a book. It's called the Auschwitz Tattooist. It's a novel. It's a true. Well, I'm sorry, it's not a novel. It's a true story about a man who was. He was a Jewish man, and he was taken to the concentration camps, and he was taken under the wing by the guy who put the numbered tattoos on everybody, and that's how he met his wife. And they survived the camps, and it was a very riveting book, very, very good book. So it's called the Auschwitz Tattooist. So let's see. Train Guy is here, 56. Hi, Train Guy. What's up? What are you up to today? We were going to have a show tonight, Train Guy 56, but unfortunately, the historical railroad, the almost historical railroad, ran into technical difficulty. Don Sr. and Don Jr. will be appearing in the near future. On June 5th, on our next show, we're going to have Gary Corbin on, and he's doing a railroad. And, I totally forgot about this, John, and I do apologize. Tomorrow is Thursday. That would be the 30th. And we're going to have Johnny's Train Talk show on, so you guys can come on down to the porch where Johnny will be holding court by the checkerboard. Reach in, get a nice cool drink from the soda case there. Put some ice in this time. Last week it was pretty warm. That's because I was there and I neglected. But he'll be there. So we'll have that. That'll be on at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you guys can come on in and be in part of the panel and stuff like that. Be on the panel. If you have any questions regarding trains, any train things that you're doing related, any problems with something that you're working on or just want to show your work off, come on in. Dwight, no, Northern Star Railroad Lines. Hey, Bill, my son was in New York for 2 days and had a great time. God bless him. What part of New York was he in? Probably Manhattan. Dave BNSF N scale, nearly historical. Did I say? I probably mispronounced it. I do apologize. Yeah, nearly historical railroad ran into some technical difficulties. We had him on for our tech tune-up in the beginning of this week, and he was working fine. We had a great stream. We could see them, HD quality. Sound was 5x5. 8:30 came around. I called him. He said, I'm having a problem. And we tried everything, reroute, rebooting, changing computers, doing everything he could, but we could not achieve the final outcome of getting him in on the air. So we're going to have him back soon. He's probably, digging up the foundation as we speak now around the house, trying to get it figured out, and we do apologize for that. But meanwhile, we're on the air. We're not going to go anywhere. If you guys have any questions.
Yeah, I was thinking when we did the tech tune-up, we weren't having all these storms across the Midwest either, like we're having right now. So that could be a possibility, but
it could be. We don't know. Technology is great when it works, and when it doesn't work, Dwight said that his son was in Manhattan, and Manhattan is the epicenter of New York City. People don't realize there's like 4 other boroughs that we have here that are just as nice and just as not as hectic as Manhattan. Andy says, I was in New York for a few days, but it wasn't great times. But the pay was okay. He was out there for. Now he's saying he was in Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn, baby. That's where I come from. Brooklyn, New York. Anyway. Yeah, so that's our story, and we're sticking to it. We're trying to. We had a meeting of the teen core group last night, and we came up with a few new things for when we come back in full strength in September that we're going to be working on. And
don't forget that court order gag.
Yeah, I know. We're restricted. There's a media blackout. We can't say anything in regards to it, but. Anyway, we were diligently working on it last night, and there was a tornado that came through Staten Island last night. We were on the tornado watch in the borough of Staten Island only. The rest of the city got hail and stuff, but Staten Island was under tornado watch last night until about 11:30, 12 midnight. And it started hailing down, about marble-sized hail. My wife just came in, and the men of the core group of the team of Model Railroading Live will attest to this. I instructed my wife to go down in the hail and put the car in the garage. But she just was like, no, that's
well, I thought you did a good job of dodging that frying pan when it came across the room.
Yeah, that was my cat-like reflexes, bro, are still intact. I'm 63.
Yeah, I've never seen you move that quick.
Right, I can move with the bat. I was spending the day plastering the wall behind me and fixing the wall, but yeah. So.
Yeah, Dwight. He goes, "You had me fooled last night." Yeah, I was testing some new streaming software last night, seeing. If it's going to work or not, and still got a few little bugs there. I think I'm hoping I got it worked out.
So last night John did a little test run. So if anybody saw it, he didn't have a show last night. He was just test running something.
Well, I had 68 viewers.
I had 68 viewers. Oh, we still pulled the crowd in.
Yeah. Or I got 68 views when I shut it off anyway.
I know. I did I was playing around one day and I put what did I do? I hit the live stream on YouTube and it went live, and I shut it off immediately, and I got like 54 views on it. So I'm just like,
Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, even our shows, 5 minutes after they're on, they're out there just above 50 immediately. I don't understand that. If that's really people sitting there, as soon as it hits the record section, if they're jumping all over it or what.
Yeah. So
But
Dwight
if you
said,
want to, we can switch over to the other software, see if I still
Go
got any
ahead.
bugs or work
"Can I
it
still
out.
talk?
Huh?
Can I still chat away?"
No, because I'm going to have to close this and reopen. So I was just going to tell everybody to, yes. I was just going to tell everybody to hang out, don't go nowheres, because we'll be right back. It'll only take me about a minute to shut this software down and then restart the other one.
Okay, everybody out there, don't go anywhere. Stay where you are, please.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute.